today for another video recipe. What I'm going to prepare today is a real easy and fast fresh tomato sauce for our pasta. What you need for this recipe are about 1 tomato per person. We like it a lot, so I use 3 tomatoes for 2 people. Pretty much a half of Italian penne pasta, or no matter what shortcut you prefer. Italian sea salt, Italian extra virgin olive oil, fresh basil, and garlic. Given the fact that there are very few ingredients in this recipe, you really need high quality ingredients like the ones we have here. I am not going to peel the tomatoes. I don't mind tomato peel in my sauce, but if you do, you can easily peel tomatoes by just cutting a cross on the bottom of your tomatoes and toss them about a minute in boiling water. Pull them out, and it's going to be super easy to peel them and to keep the fresh taste of tomatoes. So just give me a sec, I will clean up everything and start working with you. And here we are. So now we'll just need to cut the tomatoes in pieces as big as you like. Keep in mind that tomato will lose its volume while cooking, even though we're gonna cook it for not too long. And whoops. Now once we are done dicing the tomatoes, all you have to do is to season it with a little bit of salt and the olive oil so that the tomatoes will release their juices. Garlic, not much. I mean, Italian cooking is not as full of garlic as some people can think. We like adding garlic in some dishes, not all of them, and it's never in a huge quantity. So, and we are pretty much done. Cut garlic in 2 or 4 pieces so that if you don't want to have it in your dish, you will be able to find it. Just hand crush your basil. Here really you can use as much as you want. I love the taste and the smell of basil. I think it gives a nice fresh taste. And now some Sicilian sea salt, a little bit too much, olive oil, we'll stir it, and remember to have it marinate at least a half hour. You want your tomatoes to really absorb the flavors. So I am going to put a pot of water on the stove, and as soon as it boils, we'll be back together. And here we are. Our water boils, and I already put salt in it, so we're gonna switch on underneath the skillet, because basically the sauce will cook as long as the pasta does. Now if you have a fast cooking pasta, you might actually want to start cooking your sauce like a minute or so before. So this is pretty much half a pound of pasta. Cover until it starts boiling again, and in the meantime Put the sauce in the skillet. It won't probably even cook as long as the pasta because you really just want it to warm up and not much more. Otherwise you're gonna lose the fresh tomato flavor. So we'll, water boils again. To avoid pasta from sticking to each other, all you need to do is to just stir it nicely for the first couple minutes or so, and you will be good with that. You don't need to put any oil in your pasta water just because you want your sauce to stick to your pasta, and if you coat your pasta with oil, then your sauce is not gonna stick to it. Okay, so sauce just started bubbling. We'll lower to a simmer and we will be back as soon as the pasta is ready. So see you soon. So we are pretty much ready. I'll turn off drain pasta. Put it back in the pot with all its reserved water because you don't want to really shake all the water off of your pasta. Saute your pasta with sauce. So it's going to absorb the flavor. Always drain your pasta like a couple minutes before and reserve some of the water so you can actually really saute your pasta with the sauce, and this will improve your dish a lot. So we are pretty much done. Put it in our serving bladder, and here we go. See how the pasta got the color of the sauce because you just don't put your boiled pasta in a container and throw the sauce on top of it. We'll get back in a flash for the final presentation. And here we are. Now, if only you could smell this. Now, this is your final result. It's fast, fresh. Tomatoes are not really cooked, which is why they keep that nice, fresh flavor. Somewhere there's garlic pieces in here. Again, if you don't want to leave the garlic pieces in, just take them out or warn whoever's eating it that there are garlic pieces in it so that they can avoid them if they don't want to eat it. What can we say? It's healthy, fresh, nice. I hope you will give it a try, and I'm sure that if you will, you will absolutely love this sauce. What else can we say? Not really much. So, a presto e buon appetito!